Delta 204, monitor tower, 방광 수시마르 2.
Delta 204, sayonara.
sayonara.
Alaikum Garcia 041, Bay 2, finish 1002, push and stop.
عليكم السلام Garcia 041, Bahrain ground. Start and pushback approved. Facing east, information now, November, finish 1002.
Push and start approved, facing east 1002, Garcia 041.
Bahrain, salam alaikum, Gulf Air 504, 2600 climb.
Alaikum salam, Gulf Air 504, radar identified on departure, climb altitude 7,000 feet, route directs to the...
Background, China 502, Western ATC.
Serena 502 to destination Islamabad, route Juliet 112, Juliet 142 and Juliet 121 to Islamabad. Badal 1 Delta departure, climb flight level 350, squawk 1346.
Okay ma'am, Selena 502 is the fare to destination Islamabad, inshallah, Juliet 112, 142, 121. Badal 1 Delta departure, flight level 350, squawk 1346.
Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Flight instruments.
Head-in is set, the altimeter is set.
Parking brake.
Parking brake is on.
Fuel control switches.
They are cut off.
Gears, pins and covers.
Are removed.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Cabin crew, fuel is aboard, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load sheet, so you can start boarding now.
No problem.
All stations, prepare to start boarding. Hello. Good morning. Welcome on.
Good afternoon. ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome aboard United Flights. As a reminder, your carry-on luggage must fit securely underneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead compartments. If you are having trouble with the carry-on luggage, please notify the flight attendant first at the time. For those customers seated in a row, seats designated as an exit row, we suggest you please take out the safety information card found in the seat pocket in front of you. Read the front of the card. If you're unwilling or unable to perform the actions that may be required of you at any time during the flight without injury to yourself, please notify the flight attendant first. Proceeding at this time. Approved personal electronic devices is permitted while the boarding door is open. Just prior to closing the door, we'll advise you when to turn off and stow all large portable electronic devices. You may continue to use your small lightweight devices as long as they are turned and on airplane mode. Once again, you boarded United Flight. Thank you and good afternoon.
Copy to ground.
ARPC 522, total lamp control 121.75.
Pitch 522, ramp to 12175.
Go ahead.
We are starting the AP now. Please stand by for ground power disconnection.
Vanilla 909, contact ground 121.905.
Roger.
905.
12195, Vanilla 909.
Go ahead.
We are off the ground power, so feel free to disconnect. Thank you.
Japan wants to continue via Sierra 7 Juliet.
First start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP.
Speed is 182, heading is 168, and altitude 5,000. Set.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 176, VR 181, and V2 182. Set.
CDU pre-flight.
It's completed.
Number 1 for
Altimeters.
272.
1 0 1 3.
Set.
Standby, brake, Chinese 272,
Trim.
taxi via Sierra 7.
The trim will be set after the pushback is done.
Taxi via
Beacon
Sierra
lights.
7 and Charlie, Chinese 272.
Beacon light is now on. On.
Before start checklist completed.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
Sorry, the tech steering team is inserted. Stand by while we start pushback.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. unbuckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Airlines business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secured for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit.
Okay, Captain. Looks like a good start up on our engines and code is disconnected. Node wheel is free, so you're good to go. We'll get ourselves disconnected now. So have a safe flight. Look out for the pin on the right, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much for your help. Pin on the right, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Taxi the air. 5.56 Alpha. 4 shuttle with Juliet.
26 Alpha, money taxi.
Indonesia, headed 1 upon
Doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice.
Auto.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Neutral. Full forward.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
be on the red tag. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This air craft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety.
United 272, taxi straight, Sierra Alpha to the holding point.
Taxi straight, Sierra Alpha to the holding point, Charlie 272.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Target point could be seen nice and target.
Yeah, 896, video
Leo, target could be seen nice.
United 858 Heavy, Pudong Tower, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff.
Approaching runway 17 left.
Okay, it's for left of runway 2.
906, come on air, 44.
Takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Modified.
Flaps.
Set.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Takeoff 06, runway heading 7000 on 1841.
Stabilized. Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked. knots. Checked. V1. Rotate. positive rate.
1414, connect 0126.77.
LA now 2677, American 1514, good night.
Good morning once again from the cockpit. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. We'll be descending in just a few minutes from now. The arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach into the airport. We have heard that there is a short delay to landing aircraft, so we might have to hold during our descent, but it shouldn't add much time, if any, to the arrival. Once we do begin descending, please listen carefully to the cabin crew and pay special attention to their instructions and also the seatbelt sign, which I will be illuminating before landing. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly.
United 858 Heavy, descend via Pirate Tree arrival. San Francisco landing runway 28 right, altimeter tree 010.
Hi, Captain. Your drinks are ready. They're in the storage area, so feel free to collect them whenever you're free.
Thanks.
American 2490, center 2752, see you later.
127.7, American 2490, take care.
Good morning once again from the cockpit. As you may have noticed, we've begun our descent. We should be arriving in around 20 minutes, depending on local air traffic, and I will shortly be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. Once that happens, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated, and you will be required to stay seated and secured until after landing. If you need to visit the toilet, it may be worth making your way towards one now. For now, though, I will wish you a very good morning once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while once we've landed.
Center, good evening, code 472, flight level 380.
472, center 190, oh, you have that detect 240?
Yeah, that's affirmative 240 via the other one and transition to 70 knot code 472, 100.
Over 472, descend via the Ola 1, except maintain 12,000, Ola in, altimeter 2997.
Roger, via the Ola 1, except maintain 12,000 code 472.
332, Delta 1635, good day.
United 8115, clear direct Hogs.
Directly to Hogs, United 8115.
Holloway 08, the restricted airspace is closed. Hold, clear direct at the Imperial County Airport.
Delta 692 up in air, department maintain aircraft level 310.
Delta 692, climb at flight level 310.
Lot 3, you're clear direct river. Descend and maintain flight level 240 and maintain 300 knots.
Black River, descending flight level 240, maintaining 300 knots, indicated Delta 3 heavy.
Delta 692, clear direct Bravo, Zulu Alpha.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, we've turned the seatbelt sign on. Flight attendants will be collecting any remaining service items that you would like to discard. As part of our Echo Skies program, we're committed to recycling aluminum, plastic, and paper, and we'll be coming around to collect these items. Please make sure all carry-on items have been securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. As a reminder, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you get ready for landing.
Delta 973, contact down 118.5, good day. Tower 85, Delta 973.
Delta 933, turn left heading 030, and you can start flowing 190.
Approach checklist.
Left turn 100.
Barrow reference.
Altimeter 3010, set.
Approach checklist complete. Glide slope alive.
At 1827 on speed, descend and maintain 3000.
Speed 3000, United, what's up?
At 1533, 180 knots, Blue and Tower now, 183, good. 183 from Tower, United 1533. At 399 on speed, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, United 99.
Yeah, 5943, reduce speed to 170.
170, Piedmont 5943.
PS 2061 Heavy, 8 miles from Jalto, clear Alice runway 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots to Jalto.
PS 2061 Heavy, maintain 170 knots until Jalto, cleared ILS, number 27 right approach.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Bridge 263, turn left heading 080 back to the downwind.
00 in the head.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew prepare for
turn right
landing.
heading 030, be a quick turn for speed.
Modified.
Speed brake. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Landing checklist completed.
PS 2061 Heavy, contact down 118.5, good day.
PS 2861 Heavy, switching tower, good day.
Between 43, turn left heading 300, join the 27 right localizer.
Left turn 300, we're going 27 right, local 5943.
Bridge 263, turn right heading 180, just maintain 3000.
180 in the head, and maintain 3000, really. 263.
Yeah, 5943, 7 miles from Jalto, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots to Jalto.
Clear for the ILS runway 27 right approach, 170 to Jalto, Piedmont 5943.
400. Flight slow. Flight slow. Approaching minimums.
263, turn right, 240, join to 27 right, localize.
Heading 240, join 27 right, localize, runway 2263.
Flight slow.
We get off course.
Flight slow. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
The 1043, contact tower, 118.5, good day.
Tower Team 5, have a good afternoon, Piedmont 5943.
Speed brakes out. Reverse thrust.
Right, 263, 9 miles from Jalto, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots to Jalto.
170 Jalto, cleared ILS, runway 27 right approach, runway 263.
70 knots.
Touch aircraft, still report information. Charlie Sky for arrivals, altimeter 2972.
Approach Frontier, flight 1170, 6000.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Francisco. We'll be taxiing for the next few moments, so please remain seated with those seatbelts fastened and cabin is stored until the captain has plugged the gate and turned off that last seatbelt sign. This will be a run-along indication that you're free to move around the cabin. Please use caution and openings are permitted. Once again, our operating is 83 for making a connection. Check the United app on your mobile device for new departure boards inside the terminal for the most updated gate information. If you have a boarding pass, please proceed directly to the gate of departure. On behalf of your San Francisco-based cabin crew, I'd like to thank you for flying United tonight. It was a pleasure having you on board. We wish you best to stay here in San Francisco, where we're found destination ID, and we look forward to seeing you again on a future United flight.
Good afternoon, we're American 847 approaching spot 8, Bravo 4.
American 847, gate Bravo 4.
Gate Bravo 4, 847, thank you.
Ground American 637 approaching spot 2 with Oscar.
American 637, runway 9 left kilo 6, taxi via kilo 6.
Runway 9 left at kilo 6 via kilo 6, American 637.
Ramp Brigade 4844, spot Bravo 3. Say again for Brigade 4844. To your gate, Bravo 3. Gate Bravo 3, Brigade 4844.
Runway 1 left taxi via 5 Alpha, Alpha, Golf, Bravo, Mike 1, Alpha 2, Alaska 1361.
Alpha 12.
Return Alpha 12, American 79.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.
Traffic guard 4549 approaching west.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey home, and we hope to see you on board again very soon. Thank you.